Cool kids, I'm here. And I am going to make the magic for you. We will do a speed painting, hopefully completions with this video of our lovely friend here, Mr. Illithid Dan. Yep, Dan the Illithid. I don't know. We're pushing some names around the shop here, and Dan the man seemed to work pretty good. So, what will we do next on this beastly thing? Well, as promised, we're going to do a little dry brushy. Now, if you want to do this model right, okay, you're going to layer it up. There's not really enough detail in this cloak that dry brushing is going to be amazing. It's just going to get the job done for tabletop. But it is not going to be a spectacular piece. Quite frankly, I have half a mind not to dry brush it, but again, I started this as a speed paint video, so speed paint it is. Now, for my dry brushing needs, I use makeup brushes. Okay, they come in various sizes, and for this purpose, we're going to use a smaller brush. So, here we go. How does one dry brush? I'm glad you asked, guys. So, all you need to dry brush is an Eva and a paintbrush. Okay? It doesn't have to be a fancy brush. It can be an old brush. This old brush would work. You know, I might just use it, actually. You do not want to dry brush with a nice brush. It's something you want to use again and again. Now, these particular brushes are designed for dry brushing. You'll also see a lot of brushes with flat tips. Those are, for dry brushing. Now, what you do is you take the paint. In this case, it is orc skin. Alright, you're going to put it on your palette. And you're going to gently put it on the brush. Less is more. And now you're going to take it on the paper towel. And there we go. That'll work. You want to make sure that it's not thick, because you're just catching the raised portions of the bottle. See that? There you go. That's a dry brush, guys. Now, you can do this in multiple layers, multiple colors. Alright, so you don't just have to do one. You could lighten it up and go another step lighter, on and on and on. We're not going to dry brush up there because that should be dark colored, because it's a shadowy area. And again, our goal is just to lay some paint on the raised portions. Nothing too fancy here. Okay, there it is. That's a dry brush, guys. And there we go. We are dry brushed. And now our matte black has a little pop to it. Yay. I think we'll go metal here. Alright, metallics. The trick with metallics is you do not want to mix them or your water with other metallics. Okay, that is the secret sauce. If you do that, you will win. And I want you guys to win. So we decided to go with metallics on this little caper. Because we're doing metal. Metallics are an excellent resource. Now you can do non-metal or non-metallic metal paint jobs, but that's a little more involved. And this is a speed paint, is it not? Okay, all I'm finding are golds and bronzes. So that's what we're going to go with. You got to shake the snot out of these. Weapon bronze, greedy gold. Alright, the metallics aren't quite as bad as the others. Okay. This is our weapons bronze, and it is still needing more shaking. The horrors of unfortunately, the horror of using army painter paints is that you got to really shake them up. Okay. There we go. All right. And now we actually have some pigment. And we're going to use that brush I was telling you about. Oh, and then remember. There we go. Okay, that's not working. That's okay. That brush ain't cutting the mustard because it doesn't have any give to it. You know what? We're just going to paint it. There we go. And, you know, we could even carry that color over to this wrist. Yeah. There we go. See that? Yep. There we go. There it is, guys. And then we had that gold. It's solid gold, right? Let's do that. Medium, and nothing but freaking medium. There we go. There's some pigment, at least. Okay. All right. Okay. So, still all medium and no pigment. All right. Okay. There we go, guys. All right, guys. That's going to give us some nice colors to bedazzle things with. And now we're going to move along. Yeah, this camera kind of sucks, doesn't it, guys? Just between you, me, and that wall, I think it sucks. Darn cell phone cameras. But anyway, you can see the detail, the pop that the cape now has that it didn't have before. We are speed painting, so our next color is pure red from, again, Army Painter. And we're going to use that inside the cloak. I'm going to actually not dry brush the front. I'm going to actually paint it in because it's just going to work out better that way. Alright, here we go, guys. Alright. Red. Paper towel. miniature dry brushing. Actually, I will dry brush it, see how it comes out. Since we are speed painting. Alright, and you can see how it's popping now. All this is popping. It makes it pop like it's hot. Alright. And like I was saying, guys, you can go up various colors. Like we could go to a lighter red than that. But we're speed painting, so we don't really need to. I think we could paint the eyes. This is an optional step. Not required by any stretch of the imagination. But could come out good. Let's try it. We'll do that in the next video. Alright.